what I think? I think that people are so hard on moms. Like, they're so hard on moms. And they, 9 times out of 10, have no idea what it's like. And the other 1 times out of 10, they live in La La Land. So this video is mostly, it's random. I'm just gonna do it real quick. It's mostly gonna be about things that are a little taboo to talk about, I guess, that I feel like real moms do. You know what I'm saying? And things that I feel like should be okay for us to do and say that we do. And you know, I'll be putting, if you guys follow me on my Snapchat, you know that that is one of my realest platforms of social media. You know, I don't really like sugarcoat who I really am. It's not supposed to be like professional or informative like some of my other videos. When I like sit down and talk to you guys, I feel like you guys don't get that much of my personality and like what I actually like and stuff, because a lot of those videos are things that I really want you guys to know and things that I think are gonna help you, so they're like more professional, and I don't have to act like that on Snapchat. But anyways, so that's kind of random, but these are some things that I feel like I know I be doing, and I feel like you guys do too. Or otherwise, like, you're just a really, really, really perfect mom. One. Or you're not a mom. Or you live in La La Land. So, number 1. It is okay to have a drink. Okay? It's okay to have a drink daily. Okay, if you have to. It's okay to drink wine at dinner while your kids drink juice. It's okay to drink wine in the middle of the day while you're doing the dishes, cleaning up the house. It's okay to drink a bourbon and Coke after the kids go to sleep. It's also okay to drink a bourbon and Coke while your kids are having a play date, which is what I did today, because y'all know that that shit is stressful. Okay, it's stressful. Kids are running around, they're tearing up your stuff. They're not your kids, so you can't really yell at them. You're trying to tell your kids that they gotta take care of their stuff, blah blah blah. Bourbon and Cokes are okay in that scenario, and I feel like they're recommended. They should be like essential. It should be like, well, I guess my kid's having a play date, I better hurry up and go and get some bourbon so that I can have a bourbon and Coke later. Like, I'm gonna have to do that, you know? Yeah, I feel like there should be no shame in that, in having a drink. You have to wait till the kids are asleep, you have to blah blah blah. Nah sis, no. My nerves are about to snap, which means I'm about to take these kids and I'm about to snap them because they are working my nerves. I find myself yelling at Italy for not very good reasons, yelling at Jay for not really good reasons, and having to calm myself. So it may be 12:30 in the afternoon and I just finished cleaning up from breakfast, but I'm gonna make me a little drink real quick. I'm gonna drink me a beer, okay? That should be fine. 2, it's okay to hide, okay? We all do it. I know I do it. I know you probably do it. You hide. You find a place. You wait until they're you know, doing something, whatever it is that they're doing quietly, they're into some sort of game or something. You get your phone and you go into a place where they don't see where you are, and you hide and you sit on your phone and scroll through social media or whatever, and you may be hidden for like 15 minutes. You may be hidden to the point where they realize that you're hidden, and they're walking around the house trying to find you, yelling your name, and you still are hidden. You may even be hidden to the point where you hear them arguing in your room, and somebody may or may not have just gotten assaulted, and instead of coming out of your hiding place to do your duty, to figure out what happened, you stay hidden, okay? And let them sort it out, okay? I do that. I know you do that. And if you're not doing that, girl. Another one. It's okay to listen to ratchet music, okay? I feel like it should be okay. It should pretty much be okay for you to listen to what it is that you want to listen to and your kids to be in the car from time and again, than to always have the Disney Channel or Kids Bop or something like that playing in your car. For me, that's not realistic, okay? I'm gonna listen to what I'm gonna listen to because I like it. And I like some weird stuff, and I like some ratchet stuff, and I like some old stuff, I like some rock stuff, and some of that has some crazy stuff in it, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not about to listen to Kids Bop or Moana soundtrack, Trolls soundtrack, even though those are good soundtracks, don't get me wrong. I love Moana soundtrack, I love Trolls soundtrack, but I'm not about to listen to that every day on the way to school when I'm on my way to school too, trying to get my day started, you know what I'm saying? I may listen to a little bit of Migos, a little bit of Travis Scott, and I feel like that's okay. I know you probably do it, I know I do it. It's okay to talk to your children the way that sometimes they probably should have you talk to them. Okay? So, scenario. J. Marie comes up to me and she is crying because Italy hit her. But I know that Italy hit her because she yanked a toy out of Italy's hand. Because, you know, as parents, we know these types of things. Me, in that scenario, I'm gonna be like, J. Marie, I don't really care. I need you to go figure it out with your sister. And I feel like that should be okay. I feel like I shouldn't have to be like, well, why did she do that? And have it be like this whole like counseling session every single time that that happens, because I would be exhausted. Okay? It is okay to have things of your own and not share them. Meaning, I don't know, I want some chips right now. You guys already had snack, and I know dinner's coming up a little later. Y'all had, you know, your little not good snack. I want some chips, but you guys can't have any chips right now. I feel like that's okay to not have to share. Or say, I bought, you know, my favorite chips from the store. You want some of my chips. They're almost gone. It's okay for me to tell you. I'm not about to share with you. I know that I teach you to share all the time, but I'm not about to share my favorite chips with you right now when you just had a snack. And I know you don't actually want the chips. You just want the chips because I want the chips. It's okay. I feel like to not share, and I'm not gonna share in that moment. This is kind of big. I feel like it's okay. Should be okay. For me, it's okay to cuss sometimes, every now and again. You know, I'm 25 years old. I've been cussing for a long time. I feel like it enhances my vocabulary and what I have to say in some moments, you know. And I personally have decided, you know, I'm not like out here cussing like Sailor 24/7, but I've decided, instead of me choosing not to cuss, I'm teaching them that as their mother, they have to do what I say, and they need to respect what I'm asking them to do, and you shouldn't be cussing because you're 5 and you're 2, and that's just what it is. So if I hear you cuss, you're gonna get in trouble. I can cuss. I feel like that's okay. I feel like it would just not be normal if I was like having like a hilarious conversation, or I was like frustrated having a conversation with one of my friends or something and I didn't cuss. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that not happen? You know? And, you know, maybe they hear me say a cuss word or whatever, but I feel like that's not the end of the world. Like, it should be okay. It's okay. Like, that's not, I'm not hurting them. Like, they heard a cuss word. It's okay. It's really gonna be okay. Also, you moms out there that, you know, be smoking, okay, that green stuff in your spare time or whatever, you know, kids go to sleep, whatever, honey, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. I feel like that should be okay. You know, do what you gotta do, boo-boo, to make it through to the next day, okay? To make it through the moment of insanity when you just had to clean up a poopy butt, you got poop under your nails, you're tired, you still have 3 homework assignments to do after you put the kids to sleep. One of them screamed and cried the whole time while you did their hair. Little Johnny boy just pissed on the floor, so you gotta mop that up. You know, stuff like that. And you have to go upstairs, you know what I'm saying, or downstairs to your room, whatever. Calm yourself before you finish the rest of your tasks, before you go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like that should be okay. You know? Everybody does their own, you know, what does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with anybody else? And, you know, to me, you're probably still doing your thing as a parent. So, it's okay, boo. Don't let anybody tell you differently. It's okay to take your kids to school or daycare. This is a big one. Take them to daycare in the morning when they're little so that you can go back home and go to sleep or watch TV while they're at school. That's okay. I feel like that is okay. You don't have to send them to school because you have to have a productive day and you got to go to work that day and you got to go to school that day and then keep them on your day off every single time because it's your day off. Your day off is your day off. That's not their day off, because guess what? They're kids. Every day is their day off. Literally. So I feel like that's okay, and I feel like that should be recommended. Going out to the club, to the bar, with your friends, to eat, on a date, whatever it is. For a walk, I don't care. It's okay, okay? And those of you MFs that think differently, think that because we're mothers or single mothers that you shouldn't see us in the club. You are dead ass wrong. You're gonna see me in the club. Do you want to know why? Because I have been chasing kids around all day. I've been paying bills. I've been taking care of a home. I need to see people my age, okay? I haven't talked to someone over the age of 5 for 7 days. Do you understand? It's the weekend, baby. I'm ready to party, and I would like to be around people my own age, having meaningless conversations, flirting a little bit, whatever, having a little drink, and shaking my behind, okay? You shouldn't have a problem with that. In fact, you should encourage that, because that means that then the next morning, the next day, you know, I feel rejuvenated. I'm ready to get back at it. I miss my kids. I'm ready to have a conversation all day long with a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. And yeah, that should really be okay. And I feel like that's one of the big things that moms get shamed for wanting to have your own time. Do you hear me? Let me read this to y'all. Literally, as moms, we feel bad every single time we make a decision that doesn't have something to do with our kids. Every single time. Every time that we get food, fast food, on our lunch break instead of make lunch, we feel bad, okay? Every time that we get our hair done, we feel bad. Every time that we have a drink, we feel bad. Every time that we get a babysitter, we feel bad. Every time that we spend money on anything, we feel bad, okay? And also, anytime that we spend our time doing anything besides them, even me, spending my time in class, okay, at school, I feel bad. So, can you imagine those of you that like to shame moms for something that is okay? Feeling bad every time that you make one of those decisions? Literally, can you imagine? No, you can't imagine. Because right now you're standing in the line waiting for the new Jordan release. Because you deserve it. And you're not feeling bad about it. I would never, okay? So, here's the thing. about the whole going out thing. If I couldn't afford food for my kids, you wouldn't see me in nobody's club. If my kids didn't have nice clothes and shoes to go to school in and spend their day in, you wouldn't see me in nobody's club. If I didn't have gas in my car, you wouldn't see me in nobody's club. If I didn't have my bills paid and my house over my head and my electricity, you wouldn't see me in anybody's club. If I didn't have the water running, the water bill paid to give their little stinky butts a bath, you wouldn't see me in anybody's club. So know that if you see me or any other mother in the club every other weekend, whatever it is, she deserves it, because she's felt bad about every single choice that she's made this week. She probably feels bad about even being there, but she deserves it, because guess what? Everybody needs a break from everything. You get a break from work on the weekends. You get a break from school on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a break, okay? And that's our break. Whether it be spending money on yourself, another thing, that's okay. Spending money on yourself, it's okay. It's your money. It's your money. You worked for it, okay? It's okay. You can do that. You work for the money. I'm sure that you're not getting your hair done. And if you are getting your hair done and your kid's hair looks a mess and you haven't bought any hair products and they don't have any hair products, it's not okay. Feel bad for yourself. Or feel bad. But 9 times out of 10, I feel like that's not the case. You know? And it's okay. It's okay to spend the extra money to get your highlights done because you have it, because your kids are taken care of. So try not to feel as bad about it as you can. It's okay to go to the club with your friends, or have a night every week that you do something with your friends or your boyfriend or your man or your husband. Why is it not a problem that wives and husbands go have weekly date nights? Why is that not a problem? You know what I'm saying? They get a babysitter and have weekly date nights to keep their little relationship alive. Why can't I keep my relationship with me alive, honey, and get my little break in? It's okay. Here's another thing. It's okay to dress how you want to dress. Okay? You're still a mom. You're still a good mom. Wear what you want, sis. All these other people get to be out here and wear what they want. Today, I chose to not wear a bra because I didn't feel like it. And I liked my shirt better with that one. And guess what? It's okay. And I walked around like this. And it's okay. It's okay. That doesn't mean anything about me as a parent or as a person. And it's okay. Okay? And yeah. That's what I have for you guys. Keep doing you. Keep being kick-ass moms, because I know that you guys are. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. And keep doing whatever it is that makes you happy, that makes you better, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And you can't be the best mother that you can be if you're not happy. Okay? You can't be the best mother that you can be to your kids if you're not happy and if you're not taken care of. Okay? Remember that. Love you, Mios. See you in my next video. Bye.